Okay, well, we're back with another video. Going to reinstall the brush bar on a DC07 non-clutch version. I've just done a video on showing you how to replace the brush bearings on the roller, and now we're going to reinstall it back to the cleaner. The tools you're going to need for this job, obviously, is a flat bladed screwdriver to remove the cover, which I've obviously already done. It's already been removed and cleaned, so it's just a matter of refitting now. So you're going to need obviously a new belt or your existing one if you choose to refit your existing one, but to be fair, I would replace it. If you're doing brush bearings, you've probably put strain on the belt and caused damage to it, so it's always a good idea for what these cost just to replace them when you actually go to the effort of taking off the brush bar to clean it and to replace the bearings on each end, which we've already done. I've already done a video on that. Please check that out if you're not sure. The removal is pretty much the reverse of putting it all back, so that's why I've not shown you how to take it off, but it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty much the same way you put it back on, really, the opposite, reversed. So this is the non-clutch version, so it's easier to do on this one, but unfortunately where it doesn't have the clutch to slip if it does snag something in the carpet, it's common for these to just burn and snap. So as I say, in here is where the motor is, up in here. First thing really is to fit the belt. You're also going to need, you can do it with your fingers, but you're likely to lose them or damage them because it hurts. So I invested in this. This is a belt removal tool and fitting tool, which makes life very easy for putting the belt on and off. So you need one of them and a flat bladed screwdriver. That's it really, and a new belt. So we'll fit the belt back on the pulley of the motor, which is pretty easy to do. It's back on the pulley now. And then you need to get the belt back through the brush housing. Now I normally just get the end of this and take it up in, just catch the belt, which I've now got, and then this is where the magic happens. This tool fits most of the Dyson cleaners that have got rollers with belts, so it covers the DC07, the DC14, the DC33, and I'm sure there's other models, but they're the main ones I work on. So let's install this back on. And you need to basically get it onto the pulley, the first pulley. Not like that though. Back to square one again. Let's jump back off. So it is, keep your fingers out of the way if you can. Oh. Why is it every time you do a bloody YouTube video, or you're doing any sort of video, you always get these problems? Of course, it's obviously a new belt, so it's extremely tight. And again, you can get all these parts on eBay. Right, let's try it for a third timer. They've done it again. Right. I'm not going to do it to the bloody fourth time, that's for sure. get it onto the first pulley. As I say, this clutch tool has got notches on it basically. And we just put a cushion underneath so you don't scratch the cleaner. Because sometimes it's normally the second one that's the more harder one. And then again over the top of the second one. So it looks something like that, basically. You see, it just gives you more. You can just lever it down to gain more space. So that's pretty much in place now. About. Well, I just put my finger here, and like I say, just imagine if you didn't have this, how much harder it would be. I've seen people cut their fingers, and guys use screwdrivers and all sorts to put these things back on. But with this tool, it takes the hard work out of it for you, really. It also stops you hurting yourself. You can still hurt yourself, but so, as you know, the brush bar has two locating tags each end. So once you get it to that point, you just basically need to release it off of this now, and we do it one at a time. We'll take both of them, remove that. And it will allow me to, and that's it. Just rotate it a few times and job's a good one. And then the only other thing left to do really is just put the cover back on. As you can see, it's nice and free, nice and clean. It's got new brush bearings, new drive belt. In fact, the whole machine's been stripped and cleaned. I refurbished them, so you know, this has all been taken apart right down to nothing, and it's all been washed through a dishwasher. I pre-wash everything in the sink first to get the majority of any dirt off, because these things do generate a lot of dirt over time if they're not cleaned regular. So I basically strip the whole cleaner down. I'll do more videos on breakdowns and teardowns of this, how to reassemble. But I've already done the hard work. This has already been stripped, cleaned. I've already refitted the brush head body and the actual brush head housing that holds the brush head. So it's just a matter now, once you've done all that, as I say, it turns nicely now. It's just a matter of you fit this cover, and the cover has got 3 locating points, and there's notches on the front, 1, 2, 3. Again, it's not the best cover, but it's okay still. So we'll just fit this back on now. Now, best to put it in the upright position, so it's, you know, there's more distance here because you've got this cover that basically just covers the belt, you know, safety and all that. Keep it. It's rotating very fast, so you basically just clip this onto the front of the brush housing, and it will locate. As you can feel, it's in there, and then you just literally push it. And then you have 3 locking points, which are just plastic turners really. Obviously lock them into position. I don't have a screwdriver, so I need to get one. There we go. So just lock these, all 3. And have it. Ready for the next stage. Okay, so that's it, job done basically. And there you go, that's how you refit a brush bar on a DC07. But the procedure's the same on the DC07, the DC14 and the DC33. There's just different versions. Clutch, you've got a non-clutch and a clutch version. This is the non-clutch version. But the procedure is pretty much the same really, to be fair, when it comes to refitting the brush bar anyway. Anyway, I hope you like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.